Good morning, happy February. I just took some garbage out and there's just a bit of snow, perfect for a February winter morning. You guys, here we are, another session. Hang in there. I think we'll be doing this type of workout for the next 6 weeks. We're going to gain strength, gain muscle. We're going to eat quality foods that are going to help build muscle. And then towards mid-March is usually when I switch over to a more higher endurance training, meaning higher cardio, more reps. I don't want you to be worried about it. It's not all about like, let's do cardio for hours so we can lose weight, but it's definitely a tweak to our training. Today's workout, for anybody out there, beginners or not, we're going with high rep sets to begin, and that should pre-exhaust you if you don't have weight that is challenging enough for you, all right? By pre-exhausting that muscle, we can make the weight more challenging. So along that same thought process would be, if you do have heavier weights and you think towards the end with your 8 rep sets that you can lift 20 and 30 pounds, you might not have to, right? You might not have to lift heavier weights towards the end. Modify reps, modify weight, and take rests whenever you need, okay? Let's get a move on because the 15s really make the workout seem longer, right? So we're gonna do 50 push-ups. And I put 10 push-ups times 5, so it didn't look so horrible. I'm gonna do mine right here. On an incline, you can do them on the floor, you can do them modified, you can do them on a ball, a stability ball. So many ways to do your push-ups. Here we go. I'm gonna try my first set. I'm gonna go maximum reps and then see how many more I can do. You guys can go 10, rest 10, rest 10, 25 and 25, whatever works for you, all right? Core strong, abs tight, long torso. Okay, I cranked up 20 for my first one. Shoulder feels good, you know, feeling the warmth and the energy flow. And yeah, just taking that tour. How do I feel today? All right, let's try another set. Yeah, feels good, right? I've got 15 to go. I don't know if we'll get them all at once. We shall see. Seven. Yes. Finished up modified. All good. Blood's flowing. We have specific muscular warm-up. And actually it's a general muscle warm-up too because, you know, the blood gets flowing. 15 dumbbell flat bench press, right into 15 triceps kickbacks. Use a weight that's challenging enough so that you won't snap, all right? You want to contract and lengthen. Contract and lengthen, not finishing up here, but here. Alrighty, 15. Challenging, right? That starts fatiguing. But again, we know that subsequent sets will bring more strength, more fibers, more connection, and you know, you just get used to the work. Tricep kickbacks, right? Double dumbbell triceps kickback. Tall posture, right? You want to over-exaggerate. You want a cartoon character posture, and then break at the hip. Get those upper arms parallel to the floor. So listen, 12 rep sets high as well. So if you're modifying to 12 reps, it's good. Safe in, safe out. Excuse me. Loose fingertips, hey? You're pressing through the palms of your hands, controlling the movement up and down. Safely together, rock and roll it up, watch your back, use a little momentum to get you in and out of those positions. I've said it before, that the weight we can use, that we're capable of using for our chest is much more than you think. Getting these weights up over my chest just with using my little arm muscles, you know, it's gonna seem like I can't lift this kind of weight. But when I'm using momentum, to ease myself in and out of that position, that's where the chest then can take over. It's strong. Triceps, it's a little muscle. That's why it hurts so much. Cartoon character, drive those hips out. Feel your hamstrings lengthen and kick it out. Don't snap at that elbow. Watch the tension in your neck too. If you have to take a little break and just roll that neck and lengthen, take that time, okay? Last set, dumbbell flat press, whether you're on the floor, you're on a bench, you're on a chest, all right? It's all good, we're working here. together. I like to bring my knees up to support that weight going down. You have to like figure out your own little ritual in and out for safety. All right, tricep kickback. 'Woo! Tricep dips are next. Overhead press. So we probably don't need these later. I'm going to stick with my 20s for my flies. You might need to make a change right now. 12 rep set, especially for fly position, is challenging, okay? 12 reps is a lot for any of them. It's practically cardio, but we'll get through it, all right? Make your decision and then know that you can change. You can change in the middle of your set. Scrap that, let's go for a little bit more. I think we've got this. All right. Sorry about that. Poor little guy. I didn't talk to the Buffalo guys yesterday. I talked to Philadelphia. So, alrighty, let's do this. Dumbbell flat fly. Rock and roll, safety first, tricep dips, a sturdy chest, your bench, a chair, all right, and just drive those elbows backwards. Nice. All right. Dumbbell flat fly. Starting to get challenging. Yeah, there's a period of time where it's challenging because it's just like uncomfortable, you're not warmed up. Then you get warmed up and the weight starts hammering you and it's like, now, this is where we're working. Oh, the phases. Whew. Keep in mind, these triceps are working. They're the auxiliary muscle, the secondary muscle group helping your chest press in your flies. So if you feel yourself fading out of those quickly, back off a bit, lower the weights, lower the reps, or rest, okay? Especially beginners, you're getting a ton of work for those auxiliary muscles just by doing the bigger muscles, okay? As you progress and you get stronger, all the muscles need more. So that's why we're adding triceps into our chest workout today. Alrighty, let's take this one home. Tricep dips. 12 or maximum reps in good form. Oh, just barely. So this is where we're going to do the overhead pullover, all right? I want you to stay in a range of like about forehead to chest, okay? That's going to keep the tension built on the chest muscle. And then we're going to come sit up for an overhead. Now these are 10 rep sets. You can see we're going less reps, meaning more weights, but factor in fatigue. Okay? It all makes sense, you guys. 10 reps and 10 reps. Good. All right. I took a few really full range, stretch it out, and then kept it in that abbreviated range of motion from here to here. So if you're using heavier weight in that abbreviated range, it's not so bad. Play with that one. I don't know if I can get my triceps out with this one. Yeah, let's do it. Just barely. I might have to go down for my triceps. How are you feeling, okay? How about a sip of coffee? We're on the home stretch, you guys. The 8 rep sets coming up are gonna mean heavier weights. Going good, not as bad as I thought. I did look at the board and say, that's like an awful lot. I think you just gotta take bite-sized chunks and chew, and then look further as you go along. Don't look at the big picture. It's a scary one. Okay. decision for myself to stick to the heavier weight for my overheads and maybe reduce to 6 to 8 reps instead of the 10. I want to keep a heavier weight on these triceps. For today, that's my decision for today. Whoa, I got 8 out of that one, and I feel pretty good about it. Last 2 were difficult. Last one was a little messy, but it's important to learn your limits and to allow your brain to work through some of those challenges. Because if you just try and lift heavy weights without that practice over and over so that your brain can come and get engaged, oftentimes you want to lift heavier weights and a bunch of other muscles jump in to help, or your body starts moving to support it, and then an injury happens. So under controlled situations where you're pretty sure what you're doing, push yourself so that you can start learning those processes that need to be innate, all right? You have to slowly develop it over time, so it's just intuitive. Good stuff. Last set for triceps. If you're keeping the same weight, you might be with me. I'm going to go down to 6 good reps before my body and my brain come in and decide how they want to adjust the movement for me. I'm going to take it to my max ability in good form. Nice stretch back here, eh? That's really what makes it hardest, is when you get that full stretch at the bottom. Oh yeah. Ooh, that was it for me. All right. So, our last true chest set is a press again, which we've done, and a fly again, which we've done, but we're using 8 rep sets, meaning heavier weights. Really have to focus towards getting some really good reps out. Giving the option for those of you that have adjustable benches. That's just going to bring the focus a little bit higher on our chest, okay, up here where we really want that nice sheath of muscle. Flat bench press gets it too. Don't fool yourselves. This is just a tweak. Wanted to say something else, but I can't remember. Oh, if you don't have an adjustable bench, I was going to give you the option to place a bolster, or I've got that squishy ball. But this is my point, and you have to balance out risk to reward. So maybe I get, like with a bolster or a ball, I can get into an incline position so that I can do my press. But how much stability do I have? I'd much rather do it on a flat than do it on an unstable piece of equipment, all right? So I just want you to be aware, if you don't have an adjustable bench, if you're on the floor, not a big deal. We're still getting a lot of work done where we need to get it done. All right, 8 reps. This means heavier weights, or judge. Are you fatigued enough that 8 reps is going to challenge you? We'll see. Whoa, my goodness. There we go. All right, if you're up for it and you want to stay there and go right into your flies, go ahead, don't even come on up. I'm not sure about this weight for flies, so right here and now I'm making some decisions, and I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if I can get 8 reps out of this. If I can't, I'm gonna get it 4, anywhere between 4 and 8. Love it. But I'm thinking, I feel really good, really strong with these ones, and then I look up and I go, oh yeah, 4 sets. 4 sets for this one, okay? And if you have to bypass the bonus option finisher, you've done your job. Alrighty. Press. And fly. Whoa, tough. So I'm making some decisions here. I can go down lighter in weight and get 8 NATO again. I could take a longer rest and recuperate so I can get my 8 NATO done with these weights. I could do 6 reps. I could plan on doing 6 reps with the same weight. And that's the choice I'm making right now. I'm gonna take a little longer rest, try and recoup, and then I'm gonna shoot for 6 good reps. And if I need to, I'll even take a rest in between the 2, right? So I've got a lot of options here to finish the workout by making some adjustments, okay? And they're all good. They're all beneficial. They're all gonna get you to your goal, right? The key is if you don't make the modifications and you hurt yourself, that's when you're out. You're out of the game, right? We don't want to be booted off the island. Dumbbell press. I'm going for 6. Right into your flies if you care to, you rest if you want to, you lower your weights if you want to. one set to go. I've already decided what I'm doing. Have you decided what your strategy is for this last one? One of them could be done, right? 3 sets of this, you're good to go. If you're with me and we're doing one more set, I'm gonna go 5 reps. 5 reps, and then those push-ups. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be modified today. Okay? I don't know. There. And flies. Holy moly, this last one. Oh. Barely. Just barely. Woo! Awesome job, people. We are rock stars. 50 push-ups. You might just come down here and stretch. Just get your head in the game, okay? It's like, I'm not quitting right now. I'm going towards those push-ups. I might do them one long stretchy push-up, right? Train this. All right, 5 full ones. I'm talking to myself. 5 modified, let's go. Modified further, let's go. There's 15. So my next little game I'm going to play is I'm going to start modified, go further modified, and then even more. So just little games I play so that my brain understands, my body understands who's boss. So my first 5 I'm going to go modified. This is my little game, you guys. Make up your own little strategy to get through. 5. And even closer, I have hardly any weight on my hands at this point. It's mostly in my back end. And 5. That leaves me with 20 push-ups to do. You can do them against the wall, you can do them against your bench. I think I will. Woo! Everything. And actually, I haven't felt this in a long time. Actually, that little nausea feeling saying, stop. Here you go. 20 reps, and I'm going to modify. Just go through the motions. And oh, I don't even know if I want to pick up my coffee cup. Look at, while I'm still standing up, I'm just going to come right over and say goodbye. So stretch, you guys. This will feel funny tomorrow. The attachment, where that chest attaches, that usually gets really painful, right? So be aware of that. And I'll see you tomorrow for cardio. I'm really liking our 2 cardio days this week. And I also like how I fit our arms in there, like sneaky. You'll like it too. Have a great day, you guys. See you later.